Hello friends, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. The Pumpkin Man is a mostly forgotten Halloween monster who's had quite the resurgence in recent years. And if you've seen him, you probably know how creepy he can be. But most people do. You want to know the full story behind this horrifying scarecrow and what he means for those who encounter him. In today's video, we cover everything you need to know about the Pumpkin Man and why it's best not to encounter one of these creatures on your front lawn this Halloween. What is the Pumpkin Man? The Pumpkin Man is an urban legend that's been around since at least the 1970s. Originally, he was depicted as a scarecrow dressed in a suit made of pumpkins. He would appear in pumpkin patches or on farms, startling those who came across him. However, more recently, the Pumpkin Man has been depicted as a horrifying, skeletal creature with a pumpkin head and glowing red eyes. Either way, he's meant to startle and terrify anyone who sees him. Where did the Pumpkin Man come from? No one is 100% sure where the Pumpkin Man came from, but many believe he originated from an old, creepypasta known as the Scarecrow's Curse. This story goes that a farmer hung a scarecrow in his field to scare away the birds. However, one day the farmer's son came across the scarecrow and in a moment of anger or insanity, cut off its head. The next night, the farmer heard a knock on his door, and when he went to answer it, he saw the scarecrow standing on his porch with a pumpkin head in its hands. Terrified, the farmer let the scarecrow in and offered it some food and drink. But the scarecrow just stared at him with its glowing red eyes. The farmer then ran out of his house and into the field to check on his crops, and when he noticed that all of his pumpkins had turned black and shriveled up overnight. And ever since then, the farmer and his family were never able to enjoy a pumpkin again. Why do people tell the story of the Pumpkin Man? People tell the story of the Pumpkin Man to scare others and remind them to be careful on Halloween. After all, you never know what kind of monsters might be lurking in the shadows. Some also say that encountering the Pumpkin Man is a sign of bad luck, or that it means death is near. Of course, these are just stories meant to scare people, but there's no harm in being cautious this Halloween. You never know what you might see out there in the dark. Now that you know all about the Pumpkin Man, do you think you'll be a little more careful on Halloween? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe for more creepy content. Thanks for watching.